episode of Art Talk. This time I have got a very special guest on the show. He is a talented writer. He has recently published a book which is going viral on the social media. This is the book he has written. The book is entitled Early Childhood Education in Papua New Guinea. And this book was forwarded by the current Education Secretary. So please, buckle your seatbelts, relax, because this guest that I have on the show is very special. He is a charismatic leader, a writer, and I tell you, he is the guy you have all been waiting for. So I am going to bring him on the show and he will introduce himself to you, and also he will tell you why or what has motivated him to write the book. The book again is entitled Early Childhood Education in Papua New Guinea. Please don't go away. Hello, thank you and welcome to the show.
Welcome. Thank you.
Okay. Please tell us, you have recently written a book which is going viral on the social media. That's why we had to track you down to bring you on this show, because everybody needs to know why an ordinary book like this could go viral on the social media. Maybe because the topic is very interesting, so that's why we decided to bring you on the show. So before we proceed any further, please tell us about yourself, your name, your background, but in a nutshell.
Hello everyone. I'm Hari Moreka. I'm the author of this book called Early Childhood Education in Papua New Guinea. I'm a teacher by profession. I trained as a primary school teacher, graduated, and then posted to one of the remotest schools in Morobe province. After 3 years of serving that part of the province and the country, I got promotion, and I was promoted to become the District Early Childhood and Elementary Coordinator for Kabul District. After almost 10 years of working hard, I then was promoted to be the Provincial Elementary Coordinator for Morobe Province. Recently, in my last 5 years, I was given the promotion again to be the Provincial Education Reform Directorate of Morobe Province.
Wow. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, now tell us what actually motivated you to write this book.
Thank you. There are many reasons why I wrote this book. Firstly, when you look at the early childhood education, actually it is a policy gap in our education system. When you look at the practices and the policies that we have in the education since we got independence, there was nothing such as early childhood education was included or was part of the education system in this country. And being the citizen of this country and working for almost 20 years plus and working in this elementary and early childhood sector, I thought I had to write something to help our children of this country. That's why that motivated me to write this book in a way of filling up that gap.
Wow, this book is very special. There was a gap as an educationist, as a teacher, being in the system for so many years. They saw the need and he took up the challenge and wrote this book. So this book is very relevant. As he has just admitted, there was a gap. So he had to do something, and this is what he did. And this is the product that he has now. It's a ready-made, so a wonderful book here. This book, I believe, captures all your experiences, knowledge that you have gained over the years, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, now tell us, this book is relevant for like teachers only or schools, or like tell us.
Thank you.
Yes.
The book is, in fact, it is relevant for teachers, for children, for parents, for stakeholders, and even for the policymakers.
Wow.
So, like, it is a compilation of the experiences that I had.
Yes.
Plus, I did a lot of research, and then I found out that there is a gap in the policy.
Okay.
So when I look at the policy of our education system in the country, I found out that there was a huge gap, the missing link, the missing link. But I'm also glad that the Department of Education recently included early childhood education as part of the education system and program in the country.
Wow.
Which it indicates very clearly in National Education Plan 2020 to 2029.
Yes.
Early childhood education policy 2020 to 2023, and also other policy documents that is supporting this early childhood development in this country.
Wow. Have you come across when trying to put together this book, writing this book, have you come across any challenges?
The greatest challenge that I faced was, there is no such book like this in this country. So I was thinking where to start, how to start, and what kind of information that I'm going to take or collect in order to compile this book. So it took me some time. And then until I made up my mind to write something in PNG context.
Wow, wow. So this book covers early childhood education.
Right.
And so tell us, is this book relevant for only teachers or students and other interested people as well?
The book is available now. It's not for teachers only. Of course, the focus group is the teachers, but I would like to encourage the parents to buy this book because it is important for your child. If your child is in early childhood school right now, as I'm speaking, you can have a book, one of these copies, and then read through in terms of how to look after your child, or a kind of curriculum that you are going to use, or kind of activities that you really want your child to involve in terms of developing his or her, physical development, social development, all these aspects of development, they're all captured in this book. So it's relevant for teachers, for students, for colleges, and even parents as well.
And schools too?
And schools too.
Wow. Okay, when you're talking about early childhood education, tell us, there are many people out there who do not really know what early childhood education is. So if you can tell them in a nutshell what it is or what constitutes early childhood education.
Early childhood, basically it's talking about children who are from 0 to 8 years. Alright, with the current policy that we have in the country, education department has a demarcation where those who are at the age of 6 are allowed to begin their formal elementary school system. But below 6 years, it's open to the parents to take their children to private schools, to other early child practitioners who start up their own schools, which I saw it as a gap, which I saw it as a challenge for many parents. That's why I came up with this book, so that this can help our parents and teachers as well.
Wow. So this book is very, very special. Parents, teachers and schools, you need this book. This was written with PNG experience and the PNG context. So this is very, very relevant. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you everyone. Again, everyone at placeholders. You can, the numbers are showing on the screen, or the number is showing on the screen. You can either WhatsApp or call the author on the number that is showing on the screen. Thank you so much. Congratulations. And thank you and God bless.
God bless.
For all things book publication, simply inquire at maripapublications@gmail.com.